Okie dokie. Think I'm live. Sorry, I've got like this new layout too that's kind of wonky. Shows they've got things set up down the road to be able to stream in vertical and horizontal. They don't have it implemented yet. Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm gonna return to a bench. Hey, I did a little YouTube product meeting just a bit ago, so that's why I was late. Hello! Howdy, everybody. Yeah, I think I'm gonna alternate between scary games and Hollow Knight stuff just because channel growth. It's like couple streams Hollow Knight or Silksong, and then a couple streams of scary games. Okay, I see what I was doing. I was trying to do like the speedrun build. I'm gonna do that. Actually, I was messing around with like a build someone was using for like world record stuff. Playing some old games right now. What games are those? Okay, we've got Quick Slash. Yeah, maybe Shaman Stone. We're doing Zode stuff today. And then Pantheon. Half-Life Doom and some PS2 games. Hearing those like old games is brutal. That's like the era I collected a lot from. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't mean to do Pantheon 3. Okay, I guess we're locked in. Yeah! Seeing them position the projectiles was like the wildest part. Like, okay, they're gonna spawn in here, so... Like, they have that stuff down to like the frame rate and like... It was nuts to see. What if this ends up being the build for this, though? Also playing some Brutal Legend, nice. Yeah, yesterday I had to get a review up. I gotta check and see if the game's out today, and if I can say what game. It's like a wait till tomorrow. There's like another game I gotta play offline. Maybe it'll be a game to stream. You're alive! Hey, let's go. That's always good news. Brutal Legend's a great game. Sadly, it has really repetitive side activities, and I personally needed to take time with it. That's fair enough. Yeah, when like everything's fresh, but then like middle of the game, it kind of feels like a chore. That's something that yeah, you know, just Tuesday things. I was trying to do Zode, but I had a brain fart. There we go. Well, seeing those speedrunners have it, like, they managed to do, like, P5 with P5 with like 1 health and a dream. Nuts. I forgot sharp battle. This might make this part a little more longer. Yeah, maybe. Dreamy baby! Yeah, I mean, technically this makes it a Halloween game. Hell yeah, that sounds like a good day. I loaded up on groceries, so it's just been a lot of like sandwiches and stuff. No, I hit like 1 car. So like, I wonder what happens if I avoid all of them. Halloween type beat. Okay, I thought I'd be a little stuck with this fade, but it'd be funny if this is a build for P3. Didn't intend on it, but hey, let's go. How well is the Pantheon beater going? It seems to be going okay. I meant to use this build for something else, and what the hell am I missing in chat? Also, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. I thought that was it. Okay, now. Yeah, you know, such is life. Okay, so we beat Zilt 1. Explodies! Okay. Damn it. Ah, he got me. Yeah, he gained quite a few along the way. It's like, it takes up the whole screen. Alright, here's what we were really going for. The Zote challenge. If today's stream doesn't do nearly as well as like previous streams, I'm chalking it up to YouTube rolling out a bunch of new features. No hoagie moment. That's like a metal pipe moment. There we go. I forget how many Zotes I need to defeat. On the Discord server of ours, and that was clearly a shit show. Oh no. I was like, did I miss something? Yeah. I was wondering what the context was. But sometimes when like an invite gets sent to my servers, the mods ping me with like a, alright, this person is supposed to be here. Yeah, that generally tends to be kind of like live and learn. I like this mode just because of the little random noises. It's like Zote singing his own theme song. Yeah, Zote's doing his best strongman impression. Have to lock in when there's all this silly nonsense going on. I feel like I'm playing a game from like Newgrounds. YouTube made you late. I've heard about queso, but not the incident. Was that like from Water Park Simulator? Only thing I've heard of queso lately is like him have a pretty base take about pausing his game while he runs ads on Twitch. I was like, hell yeah. Queso grew up broke, so he gets the struggle. Oh, he wants to make his own water park? I suppose he's probably got the money now to do it. Like, I forget what he makes every month on like Twitch and YouTube, but I gotta imagine it's a decent chunk of change. It doesn't seem like he doesn't seem controversial at all. He's just a dude.
Honestly, it's probably a smart thing to do. This, yeah, not kind of stay in your own lane and not really get involved. I'll have to watch like some of his water park sim streams. I haven't watched too much of his stuff in a minute. Well, it's not Monday, so different day. Like, I just figured to keep the channel growing, to keep this momentum going, I'm gonna alternate games instead of just completely being like, all right, I'm moved on from Hollow Knight. Like, if this is what's driving growth, then it'd probably be silly to be like, all right. I think so. Like, this has made me want to sit down and actually plan out a proper schedule. Yeah, Poppy Playtime Mondays. At least until we get through, then, I don't know, Five Nights at Freddy Mondays. I know, like, Friday would be the alliterative thing, but... Mondays can kind of be a stream for scary games. I also want to do a longer stream this weekend, because there's a game I need to get some clips and stream. That'd be more of a bonus stream. I think I got most of my Delta and Chapter 2 stuff now all sorted. I just need to get through like 1 billion Hollow Knight clips. Five Nights at Hoagie's, that'd be a better game. Other than something like I can't eat the sandwich until it's like 5 a.m. Gotta avoid the temptation to eat the hoagie until like 5 o'clock rolls around. Oh, I thought they bowed to me. I guess, yeah, the Pantheon bug is kind of... I didn't realize the Pantheon bug is watching with interest. Did that bug come down at the end? Like Mortal Kombat style? You just got here, welcome in. Good lord, semi driving by the place. Well, shaking the whole damn house. Said hi, welcome in. Yeah, I'm not a fan. Lizard. Love that thing. hate that collector. I hate that Bob Barker. Got him. I'm an idiot. Wireframe's my boy. There we go. Was that bug have bones? Looked like bones fell out of it. Oh yeah! I didn't realize that either. Before I thought Grim just like bowed to me. All respectable like. Yeah, in hindsight, I probably shouldn't have saved him. Gonna go all out because we get a sauna after this. What the hell? I thought I could bow under that. Why does that keep one good point about me? There we go. 2 hit points. Currently using Fight Grim's, couple. Both of the Pantheon, not just a regular Grim. Okay, there we go. Dude, you are taking too long. You're too. Yeah. You're long. Yeah, I've done this before. It's Pantheon. I appreciate the concern. You're long. I need a coffee about this. Hi, welcome in. Yeah, I know GX. Nah, because usually then people just start being charm bros and saying, bro, you need to have this charm, bro, you need to have that charm. Could be YouTube acting up. I'm gonna fight twice with aggressive because that one dude was freaking out. Yeah, charm bros. The ones that are just like, bro, you need this charm or else you're the worst player ever. Calm down, for Christ's sakes. Yeah, I like the Sharp Shadow. I just switched it out for this one. Try to charm me? Yeah, nah, friend. Trying to figure out how to get into the abyss. That's some pretty good progress. The easiest fight in the game, yeah. Make sure to lose. It'd be pretty funny if I did. Yeah, the game's pretty cool, Adam. So welcome in. Housewife making me sandwiches, even under table support. Yo, that does sound like a pretty good deal. Thank you for the lizard. I'm not gonna lie, that does sound very enticing. So yeah, I guess the charm did work. Hey, good afternoon, Snowhole. How have you been? This is Pantheon 3. Final day out before vacation. Nice. Where's vacation again? I've got vacation starting next week. Let's see. Yeah, basically from the 16th through the 27th. I mean, I've got like a couple days where I'll be home, but I'll probably just be recovering and doing laundry. Seattle, then Portland. Okay, yep. It's San Diego, then Florida for me. Looking forward to some TwitchCon stuff, though. I think more so just like the community part of it. I'm not too familiar with Portuguese, so I'm sorry, but see the GGs, thank you. Yeah, Nightmare King Grimm's one of my favorites as well. Except, like, switching from Nightmare to regular always throws me off because of the bats. Like, oh yeah, he only throws like 3 this time.
He got stinkied. It's too sacred. Too sacred for nice time. Have to be regular sauna. This your first try in the Pantheon? Nah, I forget how many attempts. It's been a few. So I'm going to do Radiant Grim because I was grinding that Nightmare King Grim too hard. Yeah, folks wanted me to try Radiant, or not Radiant Grim, but like the one before, earlier. Yeah, Pantheon 3. I'll try not to take too many photos of donuts while I'm on vacation. You gonna get some dicks? I'd honestly be more jealous if you got to go to the pop-up bar that's like modeled after Twin Peaks. Yeah, we're at 4050, 4,500 subs. Appreciate that. You've been stuck on P3 for ages, bro. You or me or both? I was thinking of, yeah, oh yeah, that makes sense. Both, I think. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, this one's been pretty gnarly for me. Bro, how did you do that? Do what? Oh, yeah, that's very specific. Before it's true hell. Yeah, I figured if I can at least get through the first 3 Pantheons and take a couple cracks at the other 2, it'll be whatever. So hard, but I've never beaten the final boss of this Pantheon. I've gotten to like a boss or 2 before. Yeah, the Grim fight's fun. Plus, I'm like, we're planning to run this back on PC anyways, with like Palecord and some of the other mods, so I just want the achievement points at this point. Yeah, that's how many attempts. It's hard out here. Even though the number mysteriously goes up. What's your charm build? Body, strength, quick slash, sports room, shaman stone. Yo, welcome in. I'd totally go to the Twin Peaks Diner with an Oh Dear Diner mug from Alan Wake. I bet people would compliment you. Yeah, it's my goal to go out to Seattle, because, like, someone who owns a bar that's shaped like the model after, you know, what I'm hanging out in, they will also do a bundle where they will drive you out to the filming locations. And I think if you call ahead of time, you can even go to the Palmer house. So I'm like, that's pretty sweet. Yeah, I'm blessed up. If I'm going crazy, any tips? I use Quick Focus helped me. I'd have to look through the VODs for the rest of my build. Twin Peaks Peak, it is. I'd put on the owl ring and then I'd be streaming from this for realsies. Use Grimchild. I'm trying to think of what I all did. I know, like, Quick Focus helped. Maybe it was, like, Quick Focus, Mark of Pride, and Strength.
Blooper about to make me crash out. Blooper's just vibing. That's so many goddamn titles. Yeah, I had a feeling this one was gonna be good. He's all of those. How'd you do that move? What move? The butt slam? I think it's just progressing the game and you learn them. So it's just twist villain. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the Oat. Not the huge Oat fan after all this nonsense. Yeah, I think it's Abyss Shriek. It's the spell you unlock. I went from being a fan of the Oat until I had to fight him a billion times. Yeah, person, same. Poop guy's back again. Let's go. I wish there was more poop guy, but I think that happens in Pantheon 5. Someone already spoiled that. Pantheon 5 is basically a boss rush with a bonus boss. Hollow Knight hype, yeah! What's good, Beezy? Were you in that meeting earlier? Or like right away, like we did like a YouTube meeting with like a live streamer. Right away, people are bringing up like, yeah, dual streaming rolled out, but it's ass. Hive 98 almost made me throw my Xbox through a wall. That's wild. Like, I think like maybe like only one or two games recently made me like angry. Now you didn't join? Eh, granted, you didn't really miss much except for people mentioning the dual stream thing is like not good. Honestly, I feel like most of the live tips you already use. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I saw that they. So that would be sweet. It was just like, oh, come on, we got a taste of it. Never saw the Bee-Guard's corpse. Yeah! It's like South Park. The Bee-Guard didn't poop, so it might not be dead. I attended that and that had some good stuff. It was more... It confirmed some things and... I don't know. I was just in it for the YouTube swag. I just didn't like how the, yeah, I didn't, so it was helpful for me. It was just a bummer when, like, the Q&A section would just be, taken over by someone who would just, like, you know, do like one of those sandwiches where they start off with a question, dump their whole life story, and then try to end it with the question. And it's like, bro, that had nothing to do with what we're covering. Here's Grimchild for emotional support. I think that's a different streamer. You're fighting Nail Sage, Sly while watching stream? Let's go. Not the little guy with the Buster Sword? You got GG's. But yeah, I realized like if I'm getting momentum off of these streams, it would be silly to completely pivot over to scary games, so I'm just trying to keep games in rotation. Bamboozle like clown. Let me get to a pause point. When I get to bench, I'll show my charms. Anyone else in the chat not a Panic Collector?
Yeah. That's, sorry. You might have been able to just see that for a quick second. That's my setup for this time around. I like using Sharp Shadow, but just kind of switched it up. Oh, I didn't know you were gonna roll that way. There we go. Show your charm. Now you're gonna show my charm on the Switch. That or on YouTube. That's against TOS. YouTube tell yeah, exactly. And it's like, I don't. That's why I was like, okay, as much as I want to get into scary games for October, I'm like, let's pump the brakes. Let's not completely switch from what's working to something else. Let's try and sprinkle it in. Spampton died of ligma balls? Oh no, that's too bad. I always ask myself, how does this content help me reach my goals? Yeah. If it doesn't, dude, unless it's paid, yeah. But I'm like, technically it's paid, because, like, I let my community members vote on what games they want to see me play. But I honestly feel, what was your earlier comment? I didn't take offense to it. I honestly feel like a lot of horror games do better as like long form content versus shorts. Shaw, you know. What's your favorite boss, Mantis Lords or Nightmare King Grim? Where's that one dude who offered to buy Silksong in the chat? What about you? What's your favorite? Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, people kind of spoiled P4 and P5. It's one of those, like, it is what it is. Feel free to come. I tend to take jabs, so I explained it with punchback. It just surprised me. Out of all, oh yeah. No, like, my thing is, like, how much is $20 in 20 in American? It's 15 pounds. The Sans Charm. And it's sad that I banished a troop instead of fighting. Not really, because you get an achievement for both. I might have suggested making like a backup save so you can get both achievements. That's pricey for you? Yeah, I guess I don't know what the conversion rate is. But also, yeah, if anyone's hanging out, lurking, enjoying the vibe, sub to the channel. Weak spot, Zoda has something to say about this. Yeah, no, it's like there'd be like some sections that like take Path of Pain that people are like, oh, you're gonna be on this part for a while, and I'd breeze through those, and then like the silliest parts would. Should I pour milk before the cereal? Only if you want to be labeled as a complete psycho. Or you pour milk on yourself. Yeah, good luck with Nightmare King Grim. It's a fun fight. It's gonna take a lot of tries until you kind of figure out the pattern, but when you do, it's fun. It's almost like a puzzle boss in a way. About Hollow Knight, but unable to finish it due to lack of skills. Finish it through reels. Now I'm jumping into Silksong and finding more at ease at the moment. Said like my whole thing about streaming on here is like I am a complete dumbass when it comes to skills. My skills are absolute dog water. So like I'm trying to show like, listen, if I can get through these games, I'm pretty sure like anyone that's intimidated by like, oh no, this game's gonna be too hard, like you got a fair shot. It just takes some time. Identify the foe's weak point. Yeah, you gotta attack the crab for massive damage. Your controller died. That happened to me on stream. And I was like, it had to like, I had to like hot swap my battery. Took me about 5 hours to get over Path of Pain. First time next save file. It took me about 30 minutes. Yay! So you kind of know what to expect. Took me 2 streams for Path of Pain. Granted, like some of that was, you know, what I do now. Like I pause and yap with chat. But a lot of that was also just a skill issue. Imagine swapping batteries. Yeah, that's economy. Because I go mostly wireless controllers because these ding-dong cats. Cats are idiots. Actually, no, they're not idiots. They're quite clever because they know if they really want my attention, they can pretend to bite the controller. Yeah, that's a little far, guy. Like milk's funny, bodily fluids. That kind of just gets gross. Are you just like reading off a manual, clown? It's like I'm going through the game design field book here. Or is that like artwork? Or is that like the journal entries for Zote? I'm just trying to figure out like what's the context here. You're gonna short circuit him? Bamboozle the clown or me? Takes a lot to short circuit me. If you're brain rotted enough. I guess I'm too unk to be that brain rotted. Hello, welcome in. Thanks for reminding me. Yeah, you can pause. Oh, you are a clown though? Yeah, pretty much. I am what I eat or whatever. We've gotten close to beating P4 a couple times. Yeah. What build did you do? Fights make me anxious. And I make my chat anxious because like again, like I come from like Bloodborne and I like games that reward you for being very aggressive. Nail build of Sharp Shadow. Yeah, Sharp Shadow's been my MVP. I was like, oh, that's right! Uma was the one that, yeah, the stupid jellyfish. That stupid jellyfish is what was giving me problems. Strength, mark pride. Yeah, okay. Sharp is ineffective in terms of DPS. Yeah, that jellyfish is gnarly. Yeah, because I forgot you had the little homie in the OG fight to pop his condom or whatever he's got going on. I haven't played Silksong, so I don't know yet.
going off of what like everyone else is saying, I think Silksong is gonna be more difficult. But I haven't got in there yet to know for myself. Yay! Yeah, it's a scythe. I feel like if I zoom out, he's got even more titles. There we go. Try what? Yeah, he's got subtitles. Haven't played Silksong? Yeah! I'm trying to finish up Hollow Knight. Yeah, all those words. Girly pop, Wookie, and all those other words. Girly pop's probably one of his titles. Can I get my my Elgato to like zoom out more, see if like there's like a zoom out function. I gotta recommend you chill out, Bamboozle the Clown. Yeah, I think that's the difference, person. Let's start together. We in a race. So yeah, I'm just trying to hang out, vibe, and get through P3. I'm not trying to sit here and be like, according to the calculations, the DPS without Sharp Shadow is approximately 2.5 damage per second. Whereas with it, you get this. I think that's the distinction between the two. Regular Zode's pretty chill. Grey Zode is like... Grey Zode just kind of reminds me of Zap Brannigan. Maybe I should buff up her quick flash though. Hello. Everybody! Need to make a song about, like, not liking the Collector. Collector doesn't even pay taxes. Do you know an invincibility glitch? No. Do you? when someone says they know an invincibility glitch, it's like, do Alt F4. Yeah, that'll get you invincible, which, yeah, spoiler, it doesn't. Yeah, exactly. Delete System 32. That whole gag. I'm gonna take a quick beer right back. I drank my coffee and now I need like a hydrating beverage. Now I need some hydration. Appreciate everyone dropping subs and double tapping your screen and dropping likes too. Recommend try not. Yeah. Also that too. Like try it on your own and like let us know what happens. Like try that, report back.
Yeah, honestly, keep grinding and trying out stuff that works. Or trying out different combinations. If you're invincible, the Invincible logo plays. From the Real Local History Tour. A 99-year lease? Did they finally get rid of that eyesore? It's like, that thing was looking post-apocalyptic towards the end. Yeah, focus on Mato. City bottom out in 2020, okay. I don't know, after the pandemic, time kind of got real wobbly for me. Keep your beans away from me. Yeah, I plan to get around to Silksong eventually. I don't know, I lead tackle P3 and maybe like one last sing on here. Get to 112%. First I gotta buy Silksong and then get rid of Game Pass. What is the max completion? I think it's 112. Here, even this guy being technically tougher than Hive Knight. I did Hive Knight dirty. Yeah. That Game Pass thing soured me. Also, Beezy, you're here. Do you know of any good, like, cross-posting platforms, or do you just do it all from your phone? Yeah, right? Like most of the other stuff on Game Pass, like, I saw Expedition 33's dropping some DLC. I'm pretty sure I've got a key for that sitting around. Like, if I'm gonna zero in on Hollow Knight and Silksong, this is gonna keep me busy for a while, so Game Pass is gonna just be an extra expense, really. And at this point, it's getting to be an unnecessary expense. I'm waiting for them to lock down, like, friend messages and stuff, too, to Game Pass only. Or something real greasy, like multiplayer. You only do multiplayer if you do this tier. You can only use Netflix on Xbox if you use this tier. Still need that housewife? Maybe. I use cross-posting sites. Yeah, I've heard like the third-party APIs. I think that's mostly because they want you hanging out on those sites, scrolling and interacting. It's like, I don't know if it's true, but it's like, hey, you're back, welcome back. It's like when you post an Instagram reel, it tends to get better reach if you go through and interact with some people's stories. Probably P3, because I got through Coliseum 3. Like, that one's done, this one isn't. So I laugh when people are trying to be YouTubers but don't watch YouTube, right?
That's why I like. I stay up late half the time because I'll end up going down rabbit holes of like learning stuff. Hey, appreciate that. Thank you very much. Glad you stumbled on the stream here. It's not the best gameplay, but I think we've built up a pretty cool community. No, I know what you meant. It was like my brain did the autocorrect. What do you think, Cat? Can you tackle P3 for me? I'll give you extra wet food if you beat P3 for me. Yeah, this is Pandora. She's a real guest star of the stream. Stream stumbling. You got this in you, Isaac. Gameplay, yeah. Gameplay, eh. Cats are usually a good thing. Let's see. You want to be Super Cat today? Oh yeah. He's Super Cat. Let's see if I can. There we go. This is the real challenge run. Beat the game while the cat hangs out and cleans me. Thank you, Pandora. Yeah, I need to be clean, so I just showered. Good looking out for me. You need a nail trim, though. You're digging your little nails into me. Let's see how far I get with the cat helping. This will probably force me to mellow out a little bit with risking it for the mystic. I don't know. The cat's comfortable, so I don't want to disturb her. You should be a Hollow Knight voice actor. Pretty good gig. Buddha voices look collector. Alright, Pandora, you need a meal. like the collector's just a bad influence. Hey! You're clawing into me. I was trying to do a run with the cat, but like, I'm gonna text my friend to see if she's got time to do a nail trim.
Yeah, back on the Pantheon, Hunter. I was trying to do that one with the cat hanging out, but she was getting too comfy and digging her claws into my arm. I'm like, all right, that's enough. Also, if you're enjoying the stream and you haven't already subscribe to the channel. Might hit 4,100 today. When we hit 5K, I'm doing a Fedora stream. How many dudes broke out of that jailbreak? Wasn't like a baker's dozen? She normally doesn't use her claws on me. Well, she's got like 80 scratching posts around here. I don't need to be the 81st. Honestly, I'm the worst cat dad ever. Don't let her just burst into my room whenever she feels like it. Don't let her in the bathroom when I'm taking a bath, because I know she's gonna end up in the tub and... hi. Thank you for that assist, miss. That headbutt sure came in clutch. Now I'm gonna have to show you that camera. Actually, you're being kind of nice today. Surprisingly, you haven't bit me. Oh, okay, so 10 dudes that escaped? I think I remember, like, the memes about it. That was about it. Yeah, definitely attempts. Going good. Yeah, she hasn't eaten me yet. She's just very bad at disturbing my slumber when she tries to nap with me. They dug a tunnel behind the toilet like Shaw's... Is that Shawshank Redemption? Or is that just like right out of like Looney Tunes? Looney Tunes and Tex Avery. I mean, they could be summons. Not your ass. I like the trend of, when things happen, they leave behind funny notes like that. Cat, your tail is not exactly helping here. We're all summons on this glorious day. I guess I have my camera aimed up a little high. This run is totally the cat like headbutting my arm and trying to climb into my chair. I think at least like Buddha and Snowhole will understand the reference, but what's a commercial where it's like
That's what the collector reminds me of. I forget what it was even advertising, but that lives rent free. Yeah, if the bug didn't take a big shit, it probably didn't actually die. I'm going off the South Park rules here for mortality. Yeah, Umu sucks. Is that the last boss of this Pantheon? Honestly, the cat headbutting is also the last boss. Yeah, I would be happy if there's no more collector. Like every 100 attempts, you just get to 86 a boss for good. Pandora. Do you mind not headbutting my elbow? Let's cause this little lady here. This little lady is being a menace today. Can't get past the God Tamer. You gotta practice Pogo. Yeah, she can clearly do no wrong. Yeah. You got brush today. Ran around with the poop zoomies. Is that a very productive cat day? Back again. Welcome back again. No, she's being a menace today. I have to grab the laser pointer and take a cat break and tire her out. Just like every once in a while, she gets a fun one. Yeah, she's being a menace. No, these things aren't stuff you can chase on the screen, cat. What am I doing? I'm trying to keep my cat from getting into mischief. She's in a very mischievous mood. Oh, okay, now she's like off to do other cat stuff. Pancakes by pancakes? Yeah! She was wanting to eat the pancakes, yes. Anytime the vault's open. That'd probably get people to get in and out of the vault quick. How close are you to finishing Hollow Knight? If you're not good at parrying, get good at dodging. Otherwise, just kick back and enjoy it. It's one of my game of the years. Yeah, we're at 110%. So, is this the last like 2%? Yeah, we're playing the Silksong tutorial. Pantheon 4 the last one for percentage? Or is this the last one? Yeah. Let's not worry about 4 until we actually get through this one. P5 for another percentage, Jesus Christ. If and when we make it to P5, I'll do a couple attempts, but I don't want to be playing the Silksong until, like, the third game releases. P3 and P4, yeah. There's 5, and then, yeah. You gotta go find that delicate rose and give it to someone to unlock 2 more endings. I thought they all had unique bosses. With my, like, hey, you can practice the bosses list is still got a couple. You'll find that out as you progress in the story. The numbers on the monolith, which does kind of look like a moon, those get explained. It's a blue rose. For any David Lynch fans. Extra unique. I just know, like, like the Sisters of Battle? Yeah, heal during stagger moments, yeah. Hello! You beat P5 with soul debuff. Be one of those. Play that on a cloud, like Luma Cloud, or what? When I've done like the cloud games on PS5, they've been okay. But granted, I'm just like playing like classic PS2 stuff. Haven't tried with anything more modern. Oh, just the Xbox One. Yeah, I prefer to download. Yeah, like the cloud gaming streaming thing. I was doing the collector stuff pretty effortlessly earlier. Also earlier, I didn't have a cat that was like constantly headbutting me while I'm trying to like zero in. Yeah, this is P3, so you're not in this one yet. You'll have to come back for P4 or P5. I really liked it. I wasn't expecting this to be like a game I fixated on, but it's 15 bucks, which I know can be a lot of money, but compared to like new games, I feel like I got my money's worth. Yeah, download Celeste. If you like platformers. Platformers are good like story games. Difficulty definitely picks up, yeah. I watched like the speedrun stuff for P5, and granted, they're speedrunners, so like, it's kind of their thing to be really good at this, but I'm like, all 48 bosses in a row. Hi, Pandora. Really, really love when you headbutt me. So, yeah.
Hello, baby.
You finally did White Palace? Yeah, see, this... This is, like, the 2 best parts of the game. Like, the story, the gameplay, everything. It's really, really good. I love it. You finally did White Palace? Yeah, see, this
No! Quit biting me! Yeah, Lucas and other folks. This right here, this ding dong she's being a menace. She's being an absolute menace right now, so that's also adding to the distractions. Like, alright, human, if you're not gonna give me attention, I'm gonna find stuff to, like, chew on. Yeah, I haven't even made it to the Sly. Actually, I didn't know, yeah. She's headbutting the controller, my arm, like, pretty much anything. No, I haven't made it to Sly, so, yeah. People have already spoiled that one. That's also why I'm, like, hesitant on when I'll start Silksong. Everyone in chat's gonna be like, hey, did you make it to the Biolands, or like a bunch of other stuff I haven't been to yet? Have you made it to this boss? And then it's like, okay, cool, yeah, Silksong. Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate the nice try. Let's see how this one goes. No, I haven't seen Pure Vessel or Pale Vessel.
Lizard.
Thank you for the lizard. Oh yeah, Pure Vessel, yeah, they're in chat right now. Just did Pure Vessel on Radiant. That's cool. You're waiting. You might want to brew yourself a cuppa. Might be here for a while. Apologies to that, Pure Vessel. I don't know what kind of snacks a Pure Vessel eats, but maybe get some of those too. P3, more like Rage level 3. Actually, it takes a lot for me to get angry at games. Night at the Creepy Circus. Actually, I don't know what the theme is titled. Oh, stick drift is brutal. That's why I'm kind of reluctant to play stuff on PS5. I thought about switching out to Quick Focus. That helped me Coliseum. Yep, I've done Nightmare King Grim. Let's see. I'm gonna actually type that in. What am I at for percentage? 110. Just because folks will pop into the stream for the first time and they usually want to know where I'm at. Last 2% add, so I gotta do 4 as well. That sucks. Decisive battle.
Oh yeah, trial of pool. That one took me a while. Are you doing a remix of it, or what was the hold for? I think it might be just you. I think you might be the only one here. That was me earlier when I was like trying to look through I was trying to get all the mask fragments and shards. Mark of Pride, yeah, I like Mark of Pride. Again, sometimes I feel like the only one really stoked about Sharp Shadow. Yeah, really? It's like, of all the ones, the Collector? The beat. No, it's the person saying, like, hey, anyone else, like, feeling some kind of way about the Collector or whatever. Do Path of Pain, Lucas. That got me to be passable at pogoing. Otherwise, like, I wouldn't have thought about doing that. Yeah, Grim almost threw me off after Nightmare King Grim. I was like, oh wait, I just have to dodge 3 doodads and I don't have to deal with his like pyro that like follows you around. I can just kind of go bananas with spells here too. Sorry, I'll catch up on chat once I get past this little part. The Grim Troop? No, this is Pantheon. Fastest way to get hated by a whole community. That word in general, ugh. Level of stupidity surprised me in this game. I practiced God Tamer and Pantheon for 30 minutes. I still died to him. Have no fear, I like those. My level of dumb probably easily surpasses anyone else's. Like, I'm probably on the next level of, like, smooth brain. You thought it'd be the soul version of Grim? Yeah, I think so. What charms? Couple of them. Let me take a dip. Oh, yeah. Yeah, honestly, maybe swap out Shaman Stone for some other stuff.
I don't know all DLC because he started like 4 days ago, and I only know Grim Troop. Yeah, I forget what the other ones are, because... I'm gonna attempt P5. That's totally okay, Grim, or, Toast. There's like, some bosses that can trip some folks up, and others it's like, oh yeah, that one was easy. Oh, that's right. I forgot about the stupid jellyfish. Long nails, sharp shadow, I like to get up close. I'll get up close and fight. Hi, Pandora, now you got the poop doomies. Now you're gonna, like, extra bother me, huh? Yeah, it's not a bad idea, really. Oh yeah, or just like randomly decide to roll. Yeah, though it's not going on my Christmas card list. I can just figure out the strat to just sharp shadow through him, that'd be kind of fun. It's the same as the collector, just like the weird, creepy remix. You're just paying that, yeah. That seemed to work on like one. The one attempt where I got to. Yeah, I wasn't a big believer in D-Dark, but I think I've started to come around to it. Started to come around on that one. Oh, that's right, yeah. Which one's like the dream version? I don't really use nail art either, but I made good use of them on Trailer, Coliseum of Fools. Give me Jello first try, let's go. Getting through the Chapter 4 secret boss first try felt good. No hit, that would be fun. Okay, now I see the pattern. That was like a combo.
remember this boss giving me so much trouble, and now that I know the key, kind of fun. No hits next, yeah, that's unlogically sound. Bow to the Dracula. Oh yeah, the little ant. Yeah, the little ant guy. Yeah, just like I learned pretty much to ignore and go for the big boy. Infection attack. When that beast commits to it, it goes in just like one direction. Yeah, Toast, I've heard that, and that's been like a weird, like, almost turned into a weird argument here. There'll be like some people are like, you're just wasting spells on the balloon attack. And others are like, no, like, balloon attack, you can do extra damage. It's like, why would it make the noise that it hit if, like, the shriek didn't work? Spamming shrieks, yeah! That makes sense. That seems to make a lot of sense, yeah. Wrong number. I'm no sure what Grim says. Could just be saying hoagie. Hoagie. I'm watching what? Really hoping Silksong get a DLC. Yeah, that'd be fun. Keep finding out my short feed. I'm just gonna watch the stream. Hey, any other cool streams when you're going through? Honestly, like when I go through the feed, it's a great way to discover like other streamers where I'm like, yeah, I like the vibe, or okay, maybe this vibe isn't for me. Well, I appreciate that. Well, I got some other buddies that are, like, I enjoy their content and their vibes. yeah, explode. Don't explode on me. Oh, god damn it! I said don't explode on me! So getting your butts kicked? Yeah. It's some dumb reference, yeah, sorry. Either like begging, lying, or brain rot. Yeah, usually hit the, like, don't recommend me this channel for, like, the brain rot ones. But, like, the folks that are actually, like, streaming games and stuff, I'm like, I'll hang out and I'll enjoy their content. Like, the ones where it's, like, just, like, Minecraft and a camera, and it's, like, donate $5 to me to put a TNT block down. Like, I don't like stuff like that. You almost have to be specific, because, like, there's a few of those channels, and I'm like, yeah, this is not it. Pantheon! Like, those kinds of channels, I'm like, I don't even know if they believe what they're saying, or if they're just, like, doing that stuff just to rage bait. Yeah, Dandy! Kind of an easy one to remember. One of my, yeah, one of the most tankiest ones. Favorite boss, either Mantis Swords or Nightmare King Grim. Dandy's the easy one to remember because you got like the rainbow emojis in your name. So it's like, you know, stuff like random stuff like that still stands out. Least favorite boss, I keep saying the Green Moss Charger. Not because he's a bad boss, he's just very forgettable. Like, a lot of those Pantheon 1 bosses are like, oh wait, we fought them? Do you remember me because I am, Molster? Yes. It's an easy way to remember. Yeah, that one's also very, very distinct. Like, that happened a lot when I'd stream on TikTok. Someone would come in like, hey, do you remember me? And their username would be like King Bob 12345. I'd be like, not ringing a bell. And they're like, oh, I used to be Banana 12345. Like, yeah, sorry. Your profile picture is a minion. There's been like 30 minion related things that have come through the stream. Kind of tough to keep track. Yeah, your snacks, there you go. So you're, oh yeah, I forgot about that too. Cat, did you have a good? No, don't come on my stuff. Absolute. Well, I haven't fought the Absolute Radiance or Pure Vessel yet. I remember almost beating the Radiance with the silly build. I like Soul Tyrant because that second phase caught me off guard. I will say, like, some of these bosses are at least, easier than some of the Expedition 33 bosses. That game got some fun and challenging boss fights. don't think anyone's pointless. Kind of whatever we make out of our time here on this big rock. I don't know, I'm not necessarily an optimist, but I'm not like a full-on nihilist either. Lizard, well said. Most underrated snack in your opinion? Oh. It's these type of crisps that I can mostly get in Japan where it sounds like it's a cup of french fries or crisp. And they have like a nice crunchy texture to them. They usually have like different flavors like soy sauce and butter. Most overrated snack? I don't know, I'm not a big, what would be some overrated snacks? Not a big fan of like Twizzlers or Red Vines or things like that. Kind of been big on like pork rinds and pork scratchings lately though, so. Takis, yeah, Takis like Takis are okay. Yeah, Lay's, yeah, like, cause like I like Ruffles and I like that I like the kettle chips. Like they have a nice crunch to them. Lay's, it's like you try to scoop up dip and they disintegrate into your chip dip. I think yeah, Lay's might be mine. Well, like back in the 90s too, like Lay's and some other chips tried to add like I think it was Olestra to be a bit more healthier, and that would just make people have butt seepage. Any peanut shit from Hershey's is overrated. Yeah, no, American chocolate's ass. Best crisp flavor. I don't have the good ones that you guys have, like roast beef and onion or and things like that. Yeah, it's not my first chip. Yeah, smoky bacon's good. Smoky bacon or prawn. But again, I usually gotta wait till friends hook it up with those snacks. License chip spam. That's one I've heard like pops up a lot. You gonna play? Words are hard. Yeah, I'll get around to Silksong. Ready salted crisp. I like Canada's all dressed. Sour cream and cheddar cheese. Yeah, for American, yes. American has like the thick Ruffles ones. After your next death, I might head out to lock in. Well, I hate to tell you this, pal, but that might be sooner than you think. I should get a P.O. box so y'all can send me more Monster Munch. Oh, Walker's roast chicken. My roommate had to go do some stuff in Ireland, so he came here with what's the Irish brand? It's not Walker's, it's like Tato or something like that. He's still got a couple bags in there, and I'm like, dude, you haven't eaten those in like a couple months. You wanna send me some? Yeah, send me all the Walkers and Monster Munch. Yeah, Walkers is great. Here, Zapp's is a pretty good chip. It's a Zap with 2 P's. No clue what Walkers is. It's a chip brand over across the pond that are real good. I'm trying to look up all the flavors for reference. Yeah, they're good. So I really like Salt and Vin, but yeah, their prawn cocktail's pretty good. Oh, yeah, I haven't had pickled onion either, but like, yeah, the bacon, the chicken, and then the prawn are good.
Yeah, like they're Lays of a fat guy designed them because they're all like they got flavor on every chip. McCoy's, oh, I haven't heard of that one. Lay's, Pringles, and store brand is all we have. When I was overseas, I had like some really cursed Pringles. I had like a scallop flavored one in, I think, Tokyo that like it tasted like scallops almost like to a disturbing degree. Yeah, welcome in, Gino. We're talking snacks. You got a favorite chip or a crisp? Maybe that's why I also get some of the European demographic. Half the time I'm like, I know what you guys are talking about. Like, Europe, pals. What's your all's opinion on root beer? I love root beer, but like just about everyone outside of America is like, bro, root beer just tastes like medicine. Which would rule for me. If I got sick, I'd just be chugging medicine. Just be sipping on all the... when it comes to hot food, we got that pretty good. Best thing from the Little Bake, I'm not as familiar. Spezzy? Favorite ones are sauteed onions. Pizza, oh, pizza bread, yeah. Yeah, I like me some Dr. Peppy. We do a pretty good job with pretzels here. Like, we got like Dots and like a few others. But like our chocolate's ass. Even Canada has better chocolate. Even though they're, you know, just over the over and up north. There's been some pretty good spicy chips. I think we stopped selling the one chip after like some high schooler had like a heart attack or something from eating a bunch of them. You used to be able to go to the gas station and get those. Yeah, like I said, half the time my vibe is like, I got a game on in the background while everyone's hanging out and chatting. Really a secret, just chatting streamer. Also went to a Dunkin' for the first time since we don't have that. It's meh. I like Dunkin', but here we have Caribou. And I'm a little bummed that Timmy's went downhill. Hey, welcome in, Steven. Tim Hortons went downhill. It's like, where I'm at, we're close enough to Canada that we started getting Timmy's in, and started off good, and then they're and then now they're no more here. This thing from Mackey's, depends on what do you have at Mackey's? What do you have over there? Maybe a controversial one, but the filet of fish here isn't bad. As long as you get it fresh. Chicken nuggies, yeah, chicken nuggies are good. That's just a natural selection. How many dreamers do you have? I've got all of them. We're in the we're towards the end. Single big tasty with chicken nuggies. Oh, never thought about grabbing a sweet and sour. It's not like that Mackey's in different countries. It's got different menu items. Like Italy, it's like, oh yeah, you can get like some like actually good cheese and stuff. You get some mozzarella as like a side thing, or like the mixed samurai sandwich in Japan. Are you using a keyboard or controller? Controller. Listen to a lot of lyrical covers of video game music. Check out the Proto Men. They just write songs about they just write songs about like Mega Man and stuff. I'm just switching in the middle of the Mackies. You still got the Grimace Shake? Hell yeah. So like here we've got yeah, I unlocked the zone. We did an attempt earlier. I'm trying to find there's the over in Chicago. We've got like an international McDonald's. I'm trying to see what they have because it changes every month. Said hi, welcome in, Melody. Yeah, so it's like this month we've got sweet potato fries, we've got chocolate hazel McPops, sweet chili meal, the Big Arch, Biscoff McFlurry, which that sounds pretty good, and like some berry pops. Yeah, the Grimace Shake has been pretty good. Yeah, chicken selects are tiny. I'm a '90s kid. Back in the day, like those were a whole meal. I've been live for about 2 hours. The fandom website? What's the rabbit hole here? What was the fandom site? Oh yeah, I think I grabbed a game about digging a hole. Menace of Sobriety. Yeah, McFlurries are good, especially the international folks that get like Biscoff or Smarties or like other different kinds of McFlurry. Yeah, I'm looking at a Biscoff, so you bought a sashio one? So like I used to work for Dairy Queen corporate once upon a time. I got kind of chubby from it, to be honest, because like we would get emails on the regular. It's like, hey, you want to come up to our test kitchen? We got like a new burger or a new Blizzard. And when they were trying to expand markets, they had like some kind of like matcha pistachio Blizzard. Didn't test well here in America, but it tested well over in like Southeast Asia, and that one rocked. Look like one of your teachers. I get told I always look like someone. Fandom Grimace site basically got paid to rewrite the whole fandom wiki made by fans. Oh. Yeah, I don't like fandom in general because they kind of hosed my friends. Like that whole pipeline led to my friends kind of developing their own like independent website and stuff. Just felt like they were trying to push them more from like beard and everything. I almost need to see a photo. You don't have to do a piano test this week. What test did you have to do? It's like sight read or things like that. What Galaxy Caramel? Oh, that sounds good. I think his name was Referendum Cloink. Yeah, that one sounds a little familiar. Might be similar looking. I'm also trying to decide on what I want to do tonight. Cause I need to yeah, maybe for Mark of Pride. Just download Celeste, playing it now, enjoy. Like that's one, like especially for like Pride Month and stuff, I've been told like to check it out. Yeah, I've always liked Mark of Pride a little better. You have to show teacher what we learned to play for the week. Okay. Oh, Galaxy's a brand? Okay. The jump is gnarly. Okay, I want to get off the bench, so like now that I have to go do a pee, you won't just hear like ooh. You won't just hear that in the background. But I'm gonna take a quick be right back. I'll be back in a couple minutes, so yeah, it's a reminder to get up, get a snack, grab a drink. You gotta take your meds, you know, do all the things, and I'll see you back here in a few. Made it. What the hell? Never tamed by watching JoJo's. Yeah, they get a +10 to all stats. Oh yeah. Gonna take your toaster for a watch? Sounds good. King DDDD. Yes, King DDDD. That's cool to know. I got +10 to my stats. Got that going for me. Said hi, welcome in. Oh yeah, that's jabroni. Doesn't he have like a big hammer? I'm not too versed on the Kirby lore. Mark of Pride kicks ass on this fight. I think so. I think he's also summoned in Persona. Don't put a fork in the toaster, Chad. Don't. That's generally not a good thing to do. Alright, now we got to Umu, I think. Yeah. So easy? No. Good luck on Umu, thank you. Yeah, I think, yeah, as long as you summon a Persona, that's probably acceptable. Oh yeah, this one's gonna be rough. Like, this legit feels more like a puzzle boss than anything else. Unless y'all have, like, some kind of secret method. Thank you for the lizard. Oh god. Wait, did that work? What? No, I thought it was done. Hey, Chaz. Well, we made it to here. Oh god. Hornet. No, damn it. Oh, the Solomon's Keys or whatever. Yeah, I thought Umu was like the last one. Hey, good night, Lucas. Well, see you on the next stream. Trying to beat Pantheon 4, yeah, P. That's the farthest we've gotten in P3. Now this is P3. I forgot I had Sharp Shadow too. That'll probably be okay for Hornet. Yeah, big ups to whoever suggested Mark of Pride for this. So I think that's what also got me through Coliseum. Hey, Pure Vessel's in the chat. Got the first ending? Yeah, I haven't gotten through any of Silksong. Yeah, you know, it's like Beetlejuice. Only spam boss. Say Pure Vessel 3 times in a chat, Pure Vessel appears. Yeah, lesser key. Necronomicon's okay. I mean, Pure Vessel's already in the chat, so I don't know if that works. It works when they've already been summoned. I didn't know there's an order. I'm on Pantheon 3. Oh yeah! Yeah, you can make some good friends with that. It's like a slightly more old-timey how to make friends and influence people. Okay, well, at least now I know Umu is defeatable. What's your percentage? 110. Favorite boss? Mansion Sorth or Nightmare King Grim. Yeah, you'll make some pretty old friends with that. I haven't gotten around to Absolute Radiance, so don't know where they'll be at on the difficulty list. I don't know why I'm healing. I should just risk it for the biscuit here. Pure Vessel's fun? Hell yeah. What's the difference between Pure and Lothkin and the other one? Finish your coursework? Let's go. Are you all sorted then for the week or just for today? Aren't those also in a ghost song? I like how this chat goes from what's your favorite snack to demonology? You know, natural progression of events. Just for today, you had a unit due tomorrow. What's your charm build? Oh yeah, I'll show after this. Do you have a guide for Absolute Radiance, Grum?
Wallace and Gromit 9000. That's what I read your name is. Yeah, once you memorize the pattern, it's a dance. Where's our cheese, Gromit? I think the world needs another Wallace and Gromit. Soul Tyrant Phase 2 caught me off guard. It's quite easy. Yeah, it's not too bad. Nightmare King Grim's fun too. Alright, Charm build. Strength / Sharp Shadow Pride. Not the old shit. Yeah, I've done Path of Pain. I still need to go through and like get clips from previous streams, so that'll be an ongoing project. I like Sharp. I feel like that's gonna get me through the Hornet nonsense. I like Lovecraft except for the whole racist bits. We go for Platinum. I'm on Xbox, so like probably not, because having to do all the like Steel Soul stuff sounds kind of gnarly, and I'm planning to run it back on. We're planning to run it back on PC anyways with mods. No, get rid of all those zotlings. We're gonna wall trap me here. I hope that was it. No, never mind. Damn it! Yeah, Cthulhu's from Lovecraft. Favorite being, Yogg Soggoth. I like what are the underwater beings? That's why you need Fragile Heart. I don't have Fragile Heart. I've got Unbreakable Heart. Don't choke, yeah. Love, thank you for the support, Chaz. Everyone else, GG's, Chaz. Don't choke! Yeah, that's from Dante's Inferno. I played Castle Crashers way back in the day on like 360 maybe. That one was a lot of fun. I just need specifically Fragile Heart. I need a use for all my extra deal. I
feel like in a modern Dante's Inferno, backseaters would probably be a circle of the Infernal. Is that like, yeah, isn't Leviathan some supernatural thing, like the show? Or is whatever ate Pinocchio? Leviathan's a creature rising out of the sea and says, I need about 350. Oh, don't bonk me, Ann. Yeah, it's been a while since I've read through like the Call of Cthulhu like books and stuff for all the creatures. I was like, oh yeah, we have evil star beings that control your minds. Pretty much everything you see, you go mad from the Revelation. Favorite H.P. Lovecraft adaptation though, it's gotta be In the Mouth of Madness. Pretty good John Carpenter flick. Also made me think like Alan Wake is heavily influenced by it. I forgot since I mostly stream earlier in the day, afternoon, my time. I haven't seen Knife around as much. He's busy at work. Yeah, Leviathan from Subnautica. Ah, god damn it. My fizzy water went down the wrong pipe. Alright, let's see if I can lock you in here. Appreciate everyone hanging out. The really big one. Hey, the Ghost Leviathan's pretty terrifying though. Yeah, though kind of a pain, Saberwolf. I think I kind of figured out what to do. Or it's more like where I feel like safe to attack.
Oh yeah, that one's Alright, as long as I have a couple. Feel the same way. Yeah, this guy's hard. Should have never saved him. I wish I could have dream nailed that. So I didn't realize like 2 head-on hits take down this stupid jellyfish. I didn't realize that was the gimmick. Yeah, Lizard too. Lizard's pretty helpful. It feels like, yeah, Hornet will be like challenging, but most of it is because you're coming out of that battle with like 2 health and a dream. Yeah, we'll see if the next one's the next run. I'm gonna keep going until we hit like 4,100. Then maybe record some gameplay and maybe do like a later night stream. Yeah, what's your trick? Yes, please. What do you got? Look at this, it just get good. You're gonna get some of your friends from school subbing to me? Appreciate it, yeah. Spread the word. One of the best and free ways to support the channel too is just like watching like some of my long form content. I know like folks have come through here asking like, hey, have you done like this game? And some of them I've done, and I just need to edit them and then post them on the channel, or they're living on the channel. So you get those small jellies that get knocked back, so you just use that knockback to immediately hit. Oh wait, really? So I can smack it and like it bounces? Yeah, word of mouth. Word of mouth absolutely helps. If I go to TwitchCon, like maybe I want to play Hades. Again, because I'm like during Pride Month I was trying to think of like some pan themed games to play, and I heard like Hades 1 and Hades 2 were like some good ones. And I've heard Hades 2 is a masterpiece. Haven't played it yet. It's on the Eternal backlog. I like watching friends play it though. Sidetrack. What are you, me? I think, yeah, to be fair, that one just came out. Nah, Hades is fun. It's on Game Pass or some of that. Is it currently on sale anywhere? Right now, money's a little tight just because I've got... Okay, it's on Game Pass. Money's a little tight for me just because, like, bills, and I've got, like, 2 travel things this month. With TwitchCon and then traveling out to, like, a punk festival. That's where my fun money is going. Unless there's like some really rich benefactor in chat that's like, oh yeah, I'll drop like 100 gifted memberships. I don't think that's gonna happen, so I'll have to wait and see where I'm at financially after TwitchCon, etc. before I grab a bunch of new games. I didn't play It Takes Two, but me and a friend co-streamed the other games by that company. We did Split Fiction and A Way Out. But from what I watched of It Takes Two, that one's another banger. Just like my friend had already streamed it, so she was like, "You're on your own for finding a player two for that one." Like, low-key, I thought, like, Split Fiction might get some award. It's gonna be a tough one, though, for Game of the Year this year. Or, like, any of the categories. You thought it was a kid's game? Oh, no! Then you load it up, and it's about, like, divorce and stuff. Like, especially if you're someone that's, you know, either gone through it or went through it growing up. It's like, ooh. My feels. Yeah, no, it's very much not a kid's game. What is the what type of game is it? Like if like co-op games, I'd have to wrangle my friend into seeing if she wants to collab on it. Usually if she's in, then I'm like, sure. Getting through these bits, fine. Let's try that trick with the Umu, though. The elephant. What's your favorite song? It varies from day to day. My Spotify liked and shuffled is Cursed. So it'll go from like Sabrina Carpenter to Pastel Ghost to like Run the Jewels. Co-op horror about two friends climbing a mountain. Must be played through 3 times. Be a player 2 if you want. Maybe. The elephant, yeah. I was like, can I post like song links and stuff from YouTube in here? I don't think they show up while I'm mobile. I don't know, I'm kind of all over. Anything from like punk to like indie rock, alternative, older country, video game music. Bokura 2 Planet. You're gonna triple zone 0 the next death? I haven't hopped on that in a while. Or like any gotchas for that matter. I just tell my buddy, hey, you can spend $1,000 on gotchas, or you can spend $1,000 on the channel. Will Stetson, he makes absolutely amazing covers songs that are in Japanese. I'm not familiar. Oh, you're gonna sleep, okay. I thought 3 Z's. I thought you were gonna gotcha. You can give memberships. Your favorite artist either Weird Al. Weird Al's pretty solid. There's like a
at least for me when I'm looking in chat, there's like a money icon that says like show your support. And there's like an option for super chat or membership gifting. I'll make a note to check them out. Lately it's been Artemis for me. I like that, I like the way you kiss me song. Oh, just a super chat? Huh. Maybe it's only available in certain parts. So I've seen that happen where it's like Canadian friends would have access to features I do. I see it being something funky like that. Circus remix. That'd be sweet if that did extra damage. Yeah, that's the one. Yep. There's also this girl, what's her name? Like Sad Girl. Sad Girl Alex who does a pretty good cover of it. I'm not even the original Star Walker. Yeah, I'm like, you know, some days it gets met, some days it doesn't. I just threw it on there. It's like, hey, you know. Oh, Steven with the 5. There it is. Let's see. Bunch of folks got it. Yeah. When's Steven here? Thank you so much. I'm always curious too on like who it's like it absolutely counts for revenue, but you know if any of these folks decide to stay on as members, that's like recurring monies too. I'm gonna let all those go through. Hey, welcome in, new members. I'll give them flat broke. Hey, you know, I feel you. That's why I'm always grateful when people contribute to the channel. That can mirror to me that easy. That's why I always say, like, you know, telling friends or just like watching my dumb stuff is a easy, free way to support. Like I'm here on that like eating glizzies for dinner grind. I totally understand. Glizzies and ramen. Damn it! Good old Gerson, I'm old! That's probably gonna be my supper, some glizzies. Secondary school and don't have a job. I don't really get passive or active income. That's fair. You're gonna head out. Thank you for hanging out with me, idiotic. Take care. Yeah, Gibby, Steven gifted friendship. Gotta capitalize the old. I think that's gonna be our next emote. Someone suggested I Photoshop me as Gerson, and I love it. I've already got like the hat and the eye patch. You're gonna get bonked? Nah. Takes a lot more than that to get bonked. Do it! That kind of bonk, maybe. Yeah, they're all getting banned. Everybody gets banned, even me. Yeah, everything does cost money. That's why, like, we were talking about, like, queso earlier. When, like big ups to queso, where it's like, whenever he has ad breaks, he pauses the game just hang out chat, and someone got mad, and he was just like, "No, bro, like you know, $1, $5, $8 can be a lot to some people. That could be a lot of money, and you know, if you're saying something like that, then clearly you have enough money to be throwing around. Like, should I become a member and it costs £1 a month? Yeah, I've got like multiple tiers, like $1 tier, $2 tier, $3, $5, $10, and then like some wild tier like $25. So I figured like one USD if folks have it. It's not an outrageous ask. And 70% of the revenue goes towards supporting the stream. And if I do that, I prefer just to probably do an emo to me. Yeah, if you do, awesome, hell yeah, but, you know, like I said, even just, like, hanging out in the stream and stuff, I always appreciate it. Like, worst case Ontario for me, in a couple months, I just have to get, like, a part-time job and reduce like 1 or 2 streams a week until things get back up. You're going as Korean for Halloween. I still gotta think of one. Every little helps. Yes, that was a good one. I'm gonna be in Florida, so if I can find a Spirit Halloween, I kind of do want to like get green body paint and go as Muscle Man. So I would literally just need like. I would just need the sweatpants, and I would need like a sweater to crop. And just run around like the whole punk festival, like, you know who else likes 15-minute sets? My mom! You know who else claps for an encore? You're making your own Hornet costume from scratch? Let's go. You've like... what is your costume? Are you like Krampus? I mean, you mentioned you're like taller. Is it just like some sort of like real tall like monster? So you're going as the Hornet and your friend's going as the Hollow Knight? That's awesome. Cosplaying Undyne? Hell yeah. Like in armor, or like when Undyne's like kind of like in date mode. Grammatically correct, get good. You did Hatsune Miku one year and had a swarm of kids at a convention lining up to do photos of his first con ever. Hell yeah! Lumberjack with a bloody axe and a freaky mask. Should I make another one for your... Yes! I like that. Or, yeah, I mean, you could go with Rousey. It's so awkward. Was it just because you were, like, not used to that? That's been, like, a strange thing for me to, like, get used to. Like, whether I'm doing like pro wrestling or streaming now, you know, having folks wanting to like take an autograph with my dumbass, or wanting an autograph or a photo with my dumbass. So I've lost track of how many times there's someone pointing at me, and I'm like, oh yeah, clearly they're pointing at like someone behind me, and they're like, you carried around an actual leaf. That's commitment to the bit. Wearing a dress for Halloween be liberating as hell because your favorite colors are light pink, light blue, and white. Hell yeah! I mean, like, here I'm like Midwest U.S. Like most of the time it's like near winter here.
So it's like, a lot of our classic Halloween costumes are like... It would be like Hornet, but with like snow pants underneath. Oh, gotcha, yep. Which, hell yeah. Like, I feel like it goes without saying when I put my chat rules of, like, you know, make sure to be respectful to folks, like, we're a pretty LGBTQIA 2+ channel. I haven't had to, like, kick out any shitheads for that. Mostly just, like, backseating or things of that sort.
Dono.
Are you dressing up as anything for Halloween just because, or even for a stream? I kind of want to for a stream. Thank you so much! Holy shit! Let's get some win auras in the chat. Cause like, give me like 2 seconds here, chat. Oh yeah, helps with I was like, I know I don't have the eye patch on correct. Please read your chats, I'm scrolling up. Be cool to do a spooky stream on Halloween. Yes. Last year I went as Springtrap, homemade costume, and I was really clicky that day. Your joints click a lot. Oh, so like you're already like freaking out, folks, with like all the clicking. Yeah, eye patch. Pirate Clonk. Yeah, I'm Kiryu Clonk. Like, what if Kiryu from Yakuza was a bear? I was like, I don't know if I could. I don't know if YouTube would be happy with me going shirtless, even though like this jacket would be covered up. But I can't get that. Yep. I'm old Clonk. I just need the baseball bat or maybe a hard hat. You just didn't. So like, I assume folks in chat have seen like The Last of Us, yeah? Like, at least like the game, if not like the whole. Oh yeah, I like this jacket. If not like the game, like the show. Dress up in denim overalls, plaid flannel shirt, mask, and you just sprint at people. I suppose like if they're not aware, like, oh yeah, it's Halloween, like yeah, like let's see if I can do the impression.
No, I can't nail it yet. I used to be able to do like the clicker from Last of Us. Sounds like me losing my... Which one for the new pick? I can probably do Gerson easily. I just need like an old man jacket, which I used to have like the same style of coat. So I think this will be the first year I'll actually be home in time for Halloween. Usually I'm at like a music festival. You were watching the slot. Oh no! Not the kitty. I'm sorry, kitty. Bosser. I don't know if I can. Whenever I hear that term, I think of like stupid pickup artist term. So I'm like, oh yeah. The other two just start punching each other in the balls. It's like my 3 brain cells. Oh yeah, I changed back real quick. I just put my coat and jacket over to the side. I could change back into the suit. I just want to show it, like when we were talking about like cosplays. Like if I hit the gym and got some fake tattoos, then I could do like a proper Majima. That'll be my incentive. Also, it's like, I like having the beard. I'm not good enough at like makeup effects yet to be able to like cover up the beard. Oh, he made a squishy noise. Yeah, if I didn't say so, yeah. Thank you so much, Orasama, for the super chat. I just can't wear the eye patch on too long either, because I got LASIK done, and so like both of my eyes combined can see stuff, but like when I've got one covered up, it really messes with my vision in the other eye. I think the other eye just tries to compensate. You scared the crap out of your teachers today? What'd you do? Scare without the mask on. Yeah. Take out the mask. Just kidding. Yeah, temp tattoo on your forearm and the bleeding rose. Also, the teacher saw like it was like a real tattoo. I forget that like younger folks now like it's more common to have tattoos. It's like back in the day for me, like even just having my ears pierced and stretch, like some jobs were like you can't do that, and I couldn't have like dyed hair. I couldn't have like even like my ears pierced. Nowadays, like everyone can kind of like nowadays a lot more places are cool with like all that like tattoos and stuff. It's like even when I got my like first tattoo, my parents were like, "Oh yeah, you know, like you're never gonna get like a business job," and I'm like, "What do you mean? Like my suit just like covers up my arms." Hi, pineapple guy. Also, like an actual tattoo artist did. I mean, that's a good way too to decide like, you know, if that's something you want to keep. Sister's got some cool game tattoos. Oh. I need to I need to play more Night in the Woods. I enjoyed the first little bit that I did. And I'm no familiar with Franbo, so I should probably add that to the list. Like, you know, cause like hoagies are kind of like my bit. One tattoo, or one set of tattoo that I definitely need to get is 2 hoagies below my knees. So when people ask me, like, hey, what's the significance of those tattoos? I'm just like, oh, those are my bologna sandwiches. But I think my legs and stuff, I watched The Shining when I was 3 or 4. Like, yeah, I got to watch a lot of movies, probably way too young. And my parents... Dad jokes competitions. You know, artistically adjusted and personalized, hidden blade from... Oh, that's pretty sick. It was like, my parents are, I don't know, typical, like, older generation parents where it's like, I can watch all kinds of violent movies growing up, but, you know, Lord forbid I see, like, a boob. Like, the only part they had issue with me watching in The Shining was, like, when the old lady is in the bathtub. Like, that was, like, cover my eyes, but not, like, the elevator full of blood or, you know, anything else. Yeah, we're Zotin. We're Zotin. We went from, like, crisp talk, snack talk, demonology talk, to, like, Halloween and horror talk. How's it going, Dante? Oh, the Scream trilogy? Which, like, that'd be fun. I remember watching the first Scream when it, you know, came out in theater, and that was revolutionary for the time. Just said no. Like, I don't know if it still holds up for, like, newer generation folks. If you guys watch it and you're like, eh, it's okay. But, like, at the time, it took all the, like, the scary movie things that you kind of accept or expect and flipped them on their side. Let me watch bloody movies. Yeah, exactly, Dante. It's like, I could watch Arnold or, like, all the action movie dudes, like, shoot up, like, 100 bad guys, but, like, you know, I saw, like, one boob or one, you know, spicy scene, I was like, no, you can't be watching that. Pretty sure on Temu, it's a bunch of Susie's friends that says, I eat chalk. You should get it. I always wanted to go to, like, Fangamer and grab some goodies. Cause, like, during the... When they had, like, that charity thing where it's, like, the... all the protagonists from 3 games in striped shirts, I was like, that's really cool. Plus, goes to a good cause. I forget if that one was for Doctors Without Borders or Trans Lifeline, but I was like, either way, go to some phenomenal causes. Oh, which one, every time I watch Scream, you get nightmares for a month? Because of Ghostface, or? I try to read chats. If I ever miss one, please just, like, type it again. Because sometimes I'll be like, oh, I'm gonna lock in on this boss, and then I will miss something. Or I get distracted by something like this. P4 is a lot easier than P3. Oh, good. Every time I watch Scream, I get nightmares for months. I think, like, Gremlins was, like, one that scared me for whatever reason. I don't know, like, the evil little guy movie genre. Yes, Balthazar, Balthazar, Fee Fi Balthazar, the 8th. Yeah, Mr. Lion. He's being good. Pandora was being a menace earlier. She was messing with some of my P3 experience. Lion, you're being buddy. You get Cat of the Day award. God damn it! God damn it!
I was really... Yeah, I had a feeling. I had a feeling that was gonna happen. You're gonna be pet sitting your dad's dog for a week? What kind of dog does your pops have? I'm gonna put away my costume here and take another restroom break. So that's another... Don't get crushed by Zolt's masculine presence. Oh, the locked out. Oh, I'm jealous of that too. Being able to see those sights. Yeah, I'm gonna take a quick restroom break, so that's always your reminder. Get up and stretch. Staffordshire, that sounds like a town. It's like a fancy dog. Oh, okay. Ah. Yeah, that's a cute dog. I like those breeds, but they're like the perfect height because I'm short. Like when they get excited to see me, half of the time they headbutt me in the balls, and I'm like, ah! It's late for you? Yeah, understandable, understandable. I think I'm gonna do a few more attempts after I get back from break, and then probably have a sit down and edit.
cheese caves. Sorry, I'm scrolling up. Almost midnight here. 5:30 in Scotty. Yeah, about same here. Italian, but I live in the UK. Oh yeah, I got to go to Venice for my birthday trip. I did I know for sure I ended up at Florence, Venice, Rome, Pompeii, and maybe one other. Italy was amazing. Yeah, there's cheese caves, which, like, growing up indigenous, we used to have these things called commodities, which is like, you know, free grocery stuff for you know, low income families. And one of the best things we got were from the cheese caves. It was government cheese or commod cheese. It kind of looked like Velveeta, but it had a better texture. This looks like Fortnite. Not wrong. Yeah, America's not bad. But yeah, because like that's a thing now with like a lot of the protests, where like when like the campus protests happen, like they realized the students were able to barricade themselves pretty well because, you know, unfortunately, because of all the drills. What actually is Velveeta? Do y'all have like processed cheese or America cheese over there? Yeah, Kinder eggs aren't, because, you know, Lord forbid, you know, someone have a choking hazard. I think that might have been like they finally realized that was pretty silly. Yeah, it's like cheese singles, but it's like a lower grade. It's like nacho cheese. If y'all have like nacho cheese or cheese sauce, it's like a solidified version of that. Yeah, it's a cheese singles look, essentially. It probably does. Like, our new thing of, like, this century is, like, all the microplastics. Yeah, it's like, I live here and you're no wrong. I try not to touch too much on, like, current policy, but... I mean, I do on some of my socials, but the idea of being detained for something I post now is kind of a valid fear. Oh no, Steven was responding. Like living, but yeah, that's odd because I've always wanted to go to Scotland. Cause like I had the opportunity to travel to England, Scotland, and Ireland when the pandemic hit. No, you're good. It's also that YouTube doesn't really have a good like ad to reply on mobile, so I could see where it'd be tough to keep track of a conversation thread. Exactly, all good. Cause like even for this punk rock festival here, there's a Canadian band that pulled out because they're like, yeah, we don't want to be stopped at the border and, you know, be unable to make it home. Oh yeah, there's also like the Bass Pro one that looks like a giant pyramid. Like just seeing all that sort is wild. Can you give me some ropes on how to beat Soulmaster in his dream form? I wanna say like Sharp Shadow helped me, but like, yeah. So it wasn't that you were being called that. It was in reference to someone else in the chat.
And like, I don't know, because like all the churches here are newer. You know, I'm no religious myself, but like when I travel outside, like Italy, we went to like the Palace of the Doges and stuff. Yeah, Venice has like a straight up Dark Souls church, or like yeah, we went to like Palace of the Doges. There's like a few other ones. Whereas like these look like right out of like Dark Souls. And there's like one where there's a bunch of like saints and stuff like in the bottom. Like we went to the Vatican too. Like the Bastille is like gigantic. Like the mega churches here, they just kind of have a lot of like pomp and circumstance to them. Like I think like they're whenever they do like Christmas pageants and stuff like that, it's like they've got like people on like full like rigging to come in like looking like they're flying as angels. Ever tried to sing in an empty church and you meaning having? I always wanted to play like an organ in an empty church. Then I was hearing about metal bands like our next album is gonna be in an abandoned Norway church because of the acoustics. Maybe it was like Suno or like one of those bands. Yeah, Italy blew my mind just because it was like, all right, like here's a T-Mobile, and then yeah, by the way, here's the Trenti fountain just hanging out. Drums in a church. You're a drummer? That's awesome. I'm a bassist myself. You ever sung Hoist the Colors in an abandoned church or just an empty one? You have a deep voice and it'll sound like an entire ensemble. No, but that's a new bucket list. Like, I didn't know I had that on my bucket list until the stream. Nothing wrong with that. I started guitar when I turned 18 and then decided I liked bass much more. I think vocally I'm a baritone. Yeah, I'm no good on vocal. Unless you really want a shitty like Morrissey or something. Self-taught though, I mean, if you're having fun though. Again, like, kind of growing up in like the punk rock, hardcore, and like indie scenes, like. I feel like even if you're like self-taught, like you probably still get a bunch of offers to gig or be in bands. So like one of my favorite bands, like two of my favorite bands from over there are Churches and Placebo. How big are they? Yeah, I remember you showing me, looking up a cover of that. That was like a very Ren Fair looking instrument. What time signatures are those in? When I was in like metalcore and gent band, those would be like, alright, right then, this passage is gonna be in like 7/8 time, and then we're gonna groove into like 5/4. I don't think so. Or maybe I did. Still trying to get 7/8 sharp. Hey, take time. That was like the first song I learned on electric guitar. That's like a perfect example of someone who's like self-taught. Like I think Jack White didn't want Meg White to get drum lessons because it was like it added to their aesthetic.
Ode to Joy. Whenever I think of Ode to Joy, I think of Evangelion. So everyone's a weird talent. Being able to come up with parody lyrics on the spot over a song. I played like a little violin and cello. It's like a couple of punk bands that I like that have cello in them. Like when it comes to music theory, I can at least like figure out an instrument pretty quick. Like when we were recording for one of my old bands, like they had a banjo just sitting around, so like I was like playing the guitar riffs on banjo. Brahms Lullaby. My weird talent be sucking at every game I play. How they? I'm sure you're not bad. You know, like and unless you're in a tutorial where it's like press A to jump and you're stuck on the tutorial and like quit the game. Like Mongolian throat singing. Your weird talent is immediately... Oh, don't say that. I'm sure you're fine. I think that's just you probably being hard on yourself. Unless you just really have, like, a dark humor. I mean, yeah. Who is that GPZ? That sounds odd, but... I don't think... Because, like, technically, if you think about this place as, like, a virtual room, the vibes here have always been fine when you come through. Oh, Great Prince, though. I did, like, 3 versions of him. Unless you mean this guy. I got through, Umu, and then... Jesus Christ! I gotta tell my mod Luna to come in the stream because I feel like you and them are like 2 halves of a coin. We're telling is I can go from singing a bass high in the blink of an eye along with everything in between. You're actually good at I'm okay at being a mimic. I didn't know there was like subgenres or subsets of Mongolian throat singing. Like, I thought it was just all under the same umbrella. This goes into that, like, old saying that you learn, like, 3 new things every day. Most of the time it's stuff I kind of learn against my will. Sometimes it's pretty cool backs in here. Ah, damn it. I forgot he unstunned. I am the most annoying person in my friend group voice, so I said weird talent. Y'all are being hard on yourselves. Good grief. I'm joking. No, I had a feeling. I do bird whistles is pretty cool. Oh, so you have a chat with the bird? Your girlfriend can back me up on this. Hey-o. He's just answering giving a wholesome answer. Everyone else is just like being hard on yourselves. I don't have a partner to be like, hey, yo, can you confirm? What's a friend? Y'all are being hard on yourselves. Good lord. Some of my friendships, we've been friends long enough now that our, like, the years that we've been friends can go to the bar. Can, like,
rent a car or hotel. Like we've been friends since we were like, you know, we were in diapers. It's hard. I can't whistle. I can't whistle. I love how unhinged a stream chat has become. See, normally when it switches to like unhinged mode, it's about the same as like my vibe on like my Twitch streams. It'll go from, you know, serious like heavy topics to just the most like degen stuff. I try not to be too heavy on the degen stuff on these streams, so I'm like, yeah, you know, audience is a bit more all ages here. I don't want one of my cousins like saying like, yo, my kid watched your stream and now I gotta explain what these terms mean, so thanks. You're brave. Yeah, whatever the opposite of locked in was, I was that. Good luck for when you get to Radiance. Whenever that happens, I appreciate it. Because you're being too hard on yourself. Yeah! I was like, I don't personally, like, know anyone, but I think you've seen me get annoyed and ban, like, chatters for being annoying and stuff. I'm like, so using my, you know, therapy techniques and shit, I'm like, I don't think anyone's, like, bad in the stream. Unless you're like, you know, as soon as stream ends, you go burning down orphanages or something. Good luck for when you get to the Radiance, thank you. Yeah! Spoilers, because, like, I don't know, like, I haven't had anyone, like, you know, come in, like, overly shitty. Like, say something, like, overtly racist, homophobic, or sexist or anything. I've had that happen on Twitch, but so far, it hasn't happened on here as often. Annoying noise. I was thinking Dumb and Dumber. You wanna hear the worst sound in the world? Hey, you might have missed that. Yeah, some... Yeah, like when someone comes into your chat and like they're doing their best like Call of Duty lobby impression, I'm like, yeah, that's not the vibe here. Yeah! Yeah, you get some earrings to mimic elf ears? Let's go. My buddy is wondering if I'll ever get like the e-girl accessory for my headset, you know, like some horns or some cat ears. And I was like, if you're buying them, then sure. You gotta go eat. Yeah, I'm about the same. I'm about due for a dinner. Maybe some lovely hot dogs. So we'll see how this attempt goes. This is gonna be the one for Zoator, or not. too. That like, yeah, you're getting way too tired. If Zoe gets me, or not Zoe, Grim. Okay, that might have been a self-fulfilling prophecy. No, never mind. We're good. Yeah, because Grim, like, looks like a has-been hotel character. Which I guess my roommate got to meet some of the voice actors from that. 5 minutes to midnight, heavy metal. I was like, I'm sure that's probably, like, an accurate, like, that's what time it is in your area, but I immediately thought of, like, yeah! I immediately thought of Iron Maiden. Bro, you gotta fight Hollow Knight? Let's go. Good luck. You gotta fight the title character. Golden Hour? What is that from? Persona? Oh, that was dumb. Oh, from a song you found on YouTube. Gotcha. Alright, yeah. It seems like we had like one run that got past Umu. Hope it's not on your end, because that would mean like either my stream or my mic is acting up, and that would be no good. But I am a hungry boy. I want to air fry some glizzies and have a dinner. Then probably get some editing done. I need to play a game called Meat Shaker pretty soon. Oh, it's just you. Okay. I was like, I hope I'm not having tech gremlins. So, that said, appreciate everyone popping by. Thank you so much for the gifted memberships, for the super chats, for this orange cat that's hanging out with me, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Yeah, it's a sequel to Rat Shaker. So it's on Switch. So imagine me with my Switch controllers. I gotta shake my meat. Yeah, I think it's intentionally suggestive like that. Mouthwashing is one that's like, it's been a popular request. No, it's legit a game. I would have just said that. I would have just said like, beating the meat, cranking the hog, etc. By Clark, my beloved. How much is it on sale? If it's on sale, like, I'm gonna try and sneak it in. 'Cause, like, since you were like talking about like whichever horror game gets the most upvotes. Yeah, we passed 4K. Like, it zoomed by. Yeah, like, so many pals have said, like, bro, like, that mouthwashing would be right up your alley. So if it's on sale, I think I shall grab it. Just gotta try and find time to play it.
Alright, I'm done yapping. We'll see y'all tomorrow.